Our first guest was the star of Two Broke Girls, and she brought us the hilarious Halloween show moment. Please welcome Beth. I'm going to get rid of this before you kill me. Please welcome Beth Behrs. Behrs.
Hello, Ellen DeGeneres.
Hello, Beth Behrs. That really was hilarious because it was last Halloween and I couldn't see because I was Sia, and you couldn't see because of the skirt.
And I had bruises and like burns like all on my legs the next day. I looked like I did like a really cool stunt in a movie or something, but no, just me.
Just you, just in it, and that's what happens.
Just being myself.
And Tool will do that. Tool will do that to you.
Note to self: no Tool for the wedding.
No. So you met your now. I didn't realize how much you loved her. Yesterday, Barbara Streisand was on the show, and like you really, I didn't realize it.
It was literally the best day of my life, thanks to Ellen. I knew she was going to be on your show, but I didn't want to be like that person who's like, "Can you sign my CD?" or whatever. And they surprised me with her in the hallway as an elf. I was wearing an elf outfit, and I was sobbing because I didn't know even what to say. And then she touched my elf hat.
Well,
and I think she thought I was just like an elf. Like, I don't even think, like, she's just like, who is this elf?
Wow.
They're making me meet.
It's just like a set, you see.
Look at her, she's like, thank you, okay, goodbye. Thank you. I think I hugged everybody I could find in the moment. I just like jumped and hugged everyone. You guys are all getting really nice gifts here at the Ellen Show because that was the best day of my life.
Yeah. So are the holidays a big thing for you?
Yes, I love Christmas and I love Christmas music. My fiance does not, and I started playing it in October and it was banned from the house.
You started playing it in October?
Yes, because when pumpkin spice comes out at Starbucks, you can play the holiday music, right?
Oh, that's how it goes?
Yes, thank you.
I didn't know that.
I mean, I'll listen to anything from Martina to like Bing Crosby. I mean, I do it all, but I never get sick of it. Like every day.
But once Christmas is over, it stops. Yeah. So speaking of your fiance, when are you getting married? What's happening?
Soon-ish. We are planning it at the moment.
All right.
And it's been kind of amazing, but also like I've started to have nightmares. Did anybody, this might be a bride thing, but last night I had a dream that I was walking down the aisle and all the flowers were wilted. And I was crying as I was walking down the aisle and looking at the floors like, why are they dead? And she was like, I'm sorry. And I was walking down and then half the guests weren't there and the wedding planner was like, sorry. And I just had to get married, even though it wasn't perfect.
Well, then you're stressed out about the wedding. That's a normal thing if there's a big event coming up. Is it big? Is it a lot of people?
It's no, it's going to be small.
I was going to say, because I'm not invited. So it must be, smallish.
It's smallish, yeah.
Yeah. That's the best way to do it too.
Yeah, we really wanted to keep it small and make it. Kat Bennings is in my wedding from Two Broke Girls, so yeah, she'll be like, she's been helping me get through it.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
I want to get to this before we run out of time because you do this amazing thing with equine therapy. Tell everybody what you're doing and who you're doing it for, and I love you for doing this.
Yes, I rescued a horse a few years ago, changed my life. She rescued me, and now she's helping rescue other women. I started a program called She Heard Power, which is equine therapy for survivors of sexual assault and abuse. And we pay for everything. It's a 3-day weekend up in Northern California at no cost, and it's all equine therapy.
It's so healing. It's like
horses are the most healing.
They really are.
Yeah. And in the spirit of giving, giving, I designed these bracelets with brass and unity, and the proceeds go to She Heard Power, and I have one for everybody in the audience.
Everyone in the audience is getting a bracelet. I love that you do this. All right, Beth's going to be back on later to help us in the show. We'll be back. Everyone here should be able to buy that with this $500